So Vince, you just sent out an email that said that 126,000 new MLOs got licensed last year.
Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, honestly, listen, This has been, obviously, the last year or two have been really tough in the industry. Last year was very bad.
I know.
And certainly, I think the general thought is that if you're a borderline, loan originator, maybe you aren't going to keep your license, or you're going to drop off. We don't advocate that, but it happens, obviously. Plus, if you're near to retirement, maybe you just go, this is the time.
Done.
We expect these numbers are going to go down, and they are going down. But they're not going down as fast as we expected, because you look at the NMLS numbers. They put out a report in February, and they're still putting them out. They just finished up also the first quarter of 2024. Last year, as you said, 126,000 new licensees. That's more than 10,000 a month. A month.
It's insane. So why do you think this is a good time to get into the business? Or do you think this is a good time to get into the business? What do you think's going on inside these people's mind that are getting signed up? I know there's two different questions there, but please.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's a lot of stories out there of people who are in the business and are still doing well, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to be a long-time participant to do well. Yeah. Frankly, sometimes it's the newbies that look at things a completely different way and they go, "Oh, I got a better way of approaching this."
Yeah,
and
they don't know actually you're not supposed to do it that way,
right?
And they've learned that you can do it this way,
right? And you do well, right?
Yeah.
So we see that out there. Why are these people getting in? They see opportunity, and I think they probably see more opportunity, obviously, than people who've been around a long time.
Yeah,
people have been around a long time. They've been through ups and downs, and they're depressed by the downs.
Yeah.
Right? They're like, "Oh, I remember 2021 and I was making enough money to buy 2 yachts."
And
or whatever.
Are really exciting to the newbie players.
Right, because they're like, "Well, that's still better than I'm making at Kroger's, grocery store as a bagger here or something." They're learning they can get into this industry, they can grow, they can do stuff. It's hard. We see this, you watch Facebook and you see the new loan originator groups, and they're always asking questions and looking for support for stuff. But they're upbeat. They're like, "I'm getting into this. I'm going to make a go of this."
Yeah.
And if they can hang in there long enough for just some little improvements in the market, they will make a go of it. It's going to be a great time for them.
It's exciting.
I just didn't think that the idea that, you always have somebody new coming in and you think, well, last year, maybe we got 5,000 new people across the country, across the entire year. You look at 126,000.
I was amazed when you sent out an email.
Yeah,
that blew my mind. I mean, I heard that the numbers were going up. Right. I thought actually net we would be losing a lot, but you sent out that email and you sent some shockwaves.
Yeah. Well, listen, hey, if I was a wholesaler, if I was a vendor in this community, those are the folks I'd want to be going after. We talked about, and I think I said this in my email, in TV, when they do the ratings, they say, well, X number of people watch the show.
Yeah.
But they always focus on the 18 to 35 demographic. And you think, well, why is that? Because, the 55 and 60-year-olds, they got all the money.
They've already have their loyalties. They know who they're going to be doing business with. You can't change their mind in many cases without spending a lot of money. Whereas these new people coming into the business, they don't have loyalties. They don't actually have any kind of affinity to any kind of brand yet. And now is the time to impact them.
Yep, you're absolutely right. This is the chance to get all that marketplace in. So I think it's a great time for people to be coming into the industry. I think we're seeing so many of them coming in. We should be paying attention that a lot of folks out there see opportunity on the horizon here. And that
should create a magazine for this.
Well, we should. We actually have something coming up this summer, Emerging LO, talking about what's happening in the first year or two of the lives of these new loan originators.
Lots of exciting stories in it.
It sure is. There sure are going to be. So we're looking forward to it. And we're looking forward to that audience, because that audience is the new lifeblood of the industry. Okay. So we're really happy to be part of that.
So I would have never thought this would happen. So I'm going to declare this is a win for Vince.
I would have thought that was going to happen. I was expecting it, as a matter of fact.
What? What? Don't. I gave you that win. That was not your win to have. I just gave it to you.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.